The former governor of Alaska and former vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin is well known. Millions of people had observed her life and work over the years, and in 2025, she stunned her followers with a significant change. It's her physical characteristics, not a change in politics or a new professional route. Sarah Palin's recent demonstration of a new size has her supporters in awe. Why is there so much buzz? We'll go over everything about her recent appearance, how it's being received, and why it's getting so much attention. So watch this video through to the very end. You won't want to miss this, I promise. Now let's get started. Fans of Sarah Palin are astonished by her new look in the most amazing way. She has always been a self-assured lady who isn't scared to stand up for what she believes in, as those who have followed her over the years can attest. However, her transformation is currently in the news, since so many people have noticed a big change in her stature. For Sarah Palin, this bodily change appears to imply more than what some might view as a minor characteristic. It's about taking back her body, embracing every aspect of who she is, and letting the world know that she is always changing. Her increasing size is attracting more attention than her appearance. The process by which this transformation took place has people interested. Has Sarah Palin made any recent efforts to improve her fitness and health? Has she changed the way she lives or how she views physical health? As it happens, she has been actively trying to look after herself, just like many of us. She has stated in interviews how crucial it is to her to maintain a balanced, healthful lifestyle, particularly as she ages. Sarah has embraced a new lifestyle that is consistent with her values of strength and resolve, whether it is through a new exercise regimen, a focus on diet, or simply making self-care a priority. However, it goes beyond the bodily changes. Discussions concerning how women in the spotlight are frequently evaluated based on their appearance and the pressures they endure to look a specific way have been triggered by Sarah's change. Sarah has received a lot of acclaim from her followers for demonstrating to the world that she is not limited by what society views as ideal or beautiful. She is choosing to follow her own path instead, which inspires others to follow suit. Sarah Palin's new size has received a ton of praise on social media. Her supporters adore the confidence she radiates, and many see her transformation as evidence of her personal development. Regardless of what others may think, she is now living her life on her own terms and is no longer only the political a figure that many people remember. She is demonstrating to her fans the value of self-esteem, regardless of one's current stage of life. Being attractive can be achieved in a variety of ways. However, what impact will this adjustment have on Sarah Palin's career? Her public persona is undoubtedly impacted by her metamorphosis, despite the fact that it is personal. Over the years, Sarah has been frequently featured in the media. And now that she's sporting a different style, it's obvious that she doesn't mind the attention. Actually, she might be able to rebrand herself with this change. She has always been an independent, strong-willed lady, and her larger frame might indicate that she doesn't mind changing, even in public. Naturally, it's important to remember that Sarah Palin's journey encompasses more than just her looks. She continues to be active in a number of causes and pursuits, such as her activism, journalism, and politics. Her achievements and the influence she still has are not diminished by her fall in popularity. Rather, it contributes to the continuing story of a woman who has never shied away from defending her values, ideas, and self-worth. Does Sarah Palin's change signify for her followers then? It serves as a reminder that things are constantly changing. Whether that means changing our appearance, taking on new tasks, or maturing in our personal lives, the most essential thing is to embrace it. Wearing a different size isn't only about Sarah Palin's appearance. It's also about accepting who she is, owning up to her mistakes, and letting her admirers know that it's acceptable to change. Remember to hit the like button and tell your friends about Sarah Palin's remarkable transformation. If you're as impressed as we are, how do you feel about her change? Do you think that was a bold move? Please share your ideas by leaving a comment below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more updates about Sarah Palin and other celebrities who are making headlines for their incredible makeovers. Thank you for watching.